2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I've been out. Sorry about, I haven't been about much, guys, the last 2 weeks. Few problems, but getting better, nerve conditions just been playing me up a little bit, but I'm getting there. Right, we're doing a small, short hunt today. My farmer's gaff's just there. So I've just come up next to his because I was late getting out this morning, so I couldn't really get onto my other field. So today we've just come to give it a little test run out on this other bit. It's right next to his that I've done before, but he's ploughed it right to the bottom, so I'm allowed to go right across the edge there. So I'm gonna try over there. Right, as you guys know, we're using the Apex, but new addition. Check out the new Blackadder Gladius spade. One absolute lovely looking spade. This is stainless steel. And I'll tell you what, I've got a nerve condition, and my boy, he loves to dig. Oh, let's get that away from there, because you're just gonna go off otherwise. My boy, he's been using it for a minute. Just had a couple of holes he's dug, and I'll tell you what, he likes that. It is an absolute lovely spade. Hardly weighs anything. Hardly weighs absolutely anything. I think it was 3 kilos, I think, this spade weighed. Absolutely lovely spade. And what I like the most is, I do like the Blackadder print, which is underneath the mud, which is just there. Oh, watch my fingers. Absolutely lovely spade though, but I'll tell you what, it absolutely goes through the ground well. Right, brilliant spade. So guys, if you're looking at getting a new spade, pop over to Blackadder. I'll leave a link to their shop below. Pop over and check out their new spades. They've got some absolutely lovely, wicked spades. And I mean, I like that. You don't even have to push that hard in the ground to get that in there. Right, pick up the Apex. Oh, shouldn't have leant down too quick then. Right, guys, as you know, we're using the Apex. We've got the Viper coil on the front, double D. Today's settings, we're just going to give a quick rundown because obviously we'll be here making an intro forever. We're going with frequency 15. We are going sensitivity 1 from top. We are going relic mode, but we've added 1 on extra, so we've just basically gone relic mode and then added an extra notch. Ground balance is set at 75, I think it is, 74. Right, we're going to give that a try and see how we get on. What an absolutely lovely spade that is. I like that. Makes me look like a proper metal detectorist. Hey! Right, Diggers Den, Tyson Fury. And I'll see you at the first. See you there. On to our first target. I'm sorry if it's really windy, guys. I've got my wind mic in, but I just don't know how well it's working. My first signal, this was quite deep down there. Absolutely pulls out these plugs perfect, this spade does. I absolutely love that. But as I say, first signal looks like part of a, it's absolutely sticky down here. Looks like part of a lock of some kind, I think. I didn't have the iron ore on, that's why sometimes with the Apex it's always nice to have the iron grunt on, but I like to dig everything because I'm looking for one of these pot legs that my mate Rob Random always finds. Yeah, he's found, I think he's found 2, I think. And that's what I'm looking for, pot leg. I think that's what they call them anyway. Right, let's crack on and I will see you at the next. Oh, this old mud is sticky as anything. I think I wanted my first coin. I had some bits of lead, like, size that lump of lead. Hey, I've had some bits of lead like that. But this is my first coin. I think it's a coin. Let's give it a good rub. Toast. Toasted. Oh well. Yeah, as I say, I've had a few bits of lead and a couple of other little bits, but I've not had nothing amazing yet. But we've only just started. We've dug about 5 or 6 holes. Right, let's crack on. I'll see you at the next. Right, this one was reading up a solid 62 on the Apex. Just an old button. Oh well, looks like there was a bit of activity maybe there, but there is a footpath that runs just along there, and it runs all the way atop right into a housing estate. Sorry about the wind, guys. Runs into a really nice housing estate. Well, it's not an housing estate, I'd call it private property estate. And they walk their dogs up and down there, so I'm going to go and check over there in a minute, see if I can't find anything. Right, it's a button. See you at the next. Right, on to another coin. This could be a big penny, it looks like a big penny. Let's give it a rub. Oh my God, it's sticky down here. It's been raining again, as you can see, the old Mud's starting to fill up with, hole's starting to fill up with water. Is that a Victoria? Yeah, it could be. Oh, it looks like a Victoria. Is it a Victoria? I could be wrong. It's got a date on the back. 1880, which will be Victoria. Hey! Found a Vicky. Absolutely lovely Vicky pennies. I like these. I do like them. Oh, it looks like alright on the back. This mud is absolutely horrible though. It's like, it's like tarmac. Oh, keeps the coins alright down here though. But as I say, when I go on to this bit here, where he sprays all these chemicals, because he never sprays on this bit, it's just always grass all the way up, all the way down from here, because he's got all these houses up here that his family live in, and his house is just beside me here. And as I say, yeah, all this bit he does not let plough, but this bit he does. And all the spray that they spray on there, all their chemicals, literally ruin the coins down here, absolutely kill them off. Right, hey, it's a Vicky. I absolutely like it, and we're off. First big coin, get in. Wicked. See you at the next. Oh, this mud is absolutely horrendous. It really is. It is like just absolutely sticky as anything. I mean, it's like blooming glue. Alright, what's this? This was reading up as a 73. Looks like a horse. Is that a horse? It looks like a horse, I think. Yeah, it is a horse. Found a horse. Don't know what that is on the top there. Could be a rider maybe. Yeah, I've had lots of these lead toys. Yeah, it is. It's a rider. A rider on part of a horse. Hey, not going to complain at that. Not a bad little find. Right, let's crack on. And I'll see you at the next. And I think I've just gone and found the other bits of that horse, guys. Check that out. Horse head. This one was jumping all over the place, this one was. I couldn't get a look on it at first. It took me quite a while to get it. But my holes are looking absolutely perfect with my new spade. And it looks the part. Check that out. It actually does look the part. Hey. Quite like that. Absolutely brilliant, that spade. It's quite light and all, which is absolutely quite good, because, as I say, I have to do everything with one hand. And I'll clip that onto me back, and it just drags along. Right, let's crack on and see what else we can find, and I'll see you at the next. That one was screaming at me. That was a 77 on the apex, reading up quite nicely. I think that could be another snake buckle. I've got quite a few of these. Right, I'm going to clean that in the river. Can give that a clean in the river, see what that is, so I can see a little bit of pattern on that. So right, let's clean that in the river, and I will be back with you straight after this. And then it is all cleaned up, guys. I've got a few of these. The old snake buckles, quite like these. I like actually finding these. This one's got a lot of detail on it though. Check out all that detail on that. I think I've got about 3 like this small. I think because this is quite a tiny one, so I think maybe it belongs to someone who's really, really small, or a tiny little kid maybe. But that is absolutely stunning, especially the patterns on that. Look at that. And I've got another 2 exactly the same, identical, which I'd found on a field just over the other side. So it's been well worked up here. Hey, absolutely brilliant. I almost fell in the blooming river then. Wicked. Right, let's crack on. I like that, and I will see you at the next. Water's filling straight back up in that hole. Right, this one was reading up at a 43. And at first I thought maybe a bit of can, but check out the little details on that, guys. It's really thin. Not sure if it's silver or not. We have to give that a little clean up. Gonna give that a little clean up over here. I'm not going back over that river again. I almost fell in just a minute ago. Yeah, I don't know what that could be. Yeah, I'll check that out, guys. I'm not sure on that. Not sure on that at all. Give it a white. Could be silver, it might be silver. But I don't know what the heck that could be for. Just looks really rough on the back though. Well, we'll give it a clean up properly when we get home and find out if that's silver or not. Right, crack it on. It's quite a smart little piece. And I will see you at next. I was reading up at a 52 on the apex, and it is a spendable 20 pence piece. Hey! Hey! Bit tarnished, but she's a spendable. Wicked! Right, see you the next. Right, this one, another one jumping all over the place. First thought it was a pound coin, but I know what this is. Bag seal. It's a bag of silk. Right, let me quickly give that a wash. Oh, that water is freezing. That water is absolutely freezing. God, I'm just making myself absolutely filthy. Yeah, bag seal. There's a bit of writing on there. Maybe we might be able to get a picture up at the end. I do like finding these bag seals. I have absolutely about 100, well over 150 of these bag seals now. Really worked places down here in Kent. Hey. Right, bag seal. Absolutely filthy hands. My gloves are sitting right there. And I've got absolutely stinky, filthy hands. Right, cracking on, and I'll see you at the next. This one was reading up at a 63, 64. I think I know what this is. I think this is a military button. I've got absolutely loads of these. The field just behind me, I've had so many World War I military hat badges off there. And I think this could be another one. It's so sticky. I'm gonna give it a clean up in a minute, guys, and I'll put a picture up just after. I'm not sure which one that is, what kind of button it is, but yeah, we're gonna give it a clean up. As I say, look at that. It's like tarmac. It's like absolutely tarmac. Right, let's crack on, and I'll see you at the next. Hey, we're on to another. There it is, I just see it roll out. I believe that's another bag seal. Yeah, I believe that's another bag seal, I think. I thought it was a massive coin then. I don't know. Let me just take this glove off so I can actually do something with my hands. Not sure what that is. Is that a weight? Could be a little trade weight maybe. Not too sure on that actually. I mean, it's got the bit, yeah, it's a bag seal. Yeah, it's got the bit there, it's bag seal. Oh well, second bag seal of the day. I haven't done too bad. Right, let's keep going, and I'll see you at the next. Last I was just there, where I had a bag seal. Just come over to here. I've got another blooming bag seal. Guys, this place is littered with bag seals. I've had about 40 bag seals off of this one. The field just over the back, just behind this one, I've had about 30 or something off. So I think it's been really, really well worked here. Lot of bag seals. There's any writing on that one yet? There's a little bit of writing on that one. Yeah, you can see a little tiny little bit. Absolutely screaming signals though. And I don't mind finding the bag seal. Absolutely wicked. Right, cracking on. See you at the next. Thought I'd stop for 5 minutes. I went over one hole and there was absolutely, the signal was absolutely beaming. And you're never going to guess what I found, guys. Not one. Oh, can't even feel my fingers. Not two, but 3 Saxon shotgun shells. Ends, the end bits of the shotgun. They're all Saxon. I messaged my mate Rob random and he said every single one was Saxon because he looked it up in his book for me. Cheers, Rob. Hey, 3 Saxon shotgun ends. Hey, all out of one bloody hole and all. Well, not out of one hole, but it was a big hole. Let's just put it that way. I dug a big hole. Well, I didn't. My boy did. He thought he was onto a winner. He sure is there. Right, stop it for 5 and I will see you at the next. Wind's really starting to pick up a little bit now. Days gets on. Another military button, I think that could be. The shank, it's quite thick. So yeah, it's definitely a military button of some kind. But it's so hard to clean. This stuff is, oh. Right guys, I'm going to go over and give that clean in the river and we'll take a picture of it. But I believe that is a military button. Second one of the day. Not going to complain. Absolutely wicked. Right. Whoop. See you at the next. Right, this one was a we're up at a 65, 66. Sorry about the wind. It's not silver, it is definitely copper. Just cutting off. Really, really thin. Don't think it's a copper hammered coin, but who knows? Give it a clean up when we get home and find out what it is. Right, windy blimmin' day this is. Right guys, cracking on, not much left now, and I will see you at the next. I think maybe, it may just be one of those lead days. Could just be one of them lead days. I've had quite a few nice little bits though, I can't moan. Another bit of lead there. This one was bouncing again all over the apex. Absolutely wicked machine, I do like the apex. But I'll be back at me 400 next week because she's been out on the wall too long and she's missing me. Oh well, let's crack on, see what else we can't find. See you at the next. This one was reading up at a 85, I think that was, 85, 86. I'm not sure what that could be, but I remember finding a few bits like this before and people used to say to me book corners, so it may be a book corner. It's not silver though, but it could be, or it could just be a bit of toot. Who knows? Oh well. Alright, not long left now. It's not been a bad day. Right, cracking on. See you at the next. This one was smashing up at a 35, and I'm not sure. Could I be onto another coin? Ah, it's a button. Ah, it was screaming at me then. I thought I was onto a silver coin for a second. No, there's the shank there on the back, just a button. Oh well. Gosh, it is really windy today. Sure it ain't. Right, let's crack on. See you the next. Right, just a quick roundup of the day. Apex is working absolutely really, really well. Quite impressed with that. That spade, I'll tell you what, I'm so happy with that spade. It is absolutely a wicked spade. I've not had to do hardly any bending or anything to get the cluds out. I'll tell you what, I should have invested in one of them right in the beginning. So thank you, Blackadder. That is an absolute wicked spade. So guys, pop over and check these spades out from Blackadder. They are absolutely amazing. Apex needs a really, really good clean. Right guys, as I say, it's not been one of the best days, but I think I've really, really enjoyed it. I've got some Saxon shotgun shell ends. I've got some bits of flowered metal pot. Not sure what the heck that could have been for. Some shotgun, Saxon shotgun bits, buttons, 3 bag seals, a few coins, 20p's, that half coin. Not too sure. I'm not sure if that's silver. I think that could just be aluminium because it's really easy to bend. But I'll do a test on it when I get back. Absolutely lovely. Snake buckle. Got absolutely loads of these. But yeah, right guys, not a bad day. Until my next adventure with Diggers Den Tyson Fury. Until the next. See you then.